We wanted to come to you today. Obviously, we are in very peculiar times with the coronavirus going around. There are some things within the city that will probably need to change. We are all having to adjust and adapt a little bit, and we understand that, but we wanted to bring our fire chief and our mayor here to give you guys a little bit of update about things happening within the city. So this is our mayor, John Graham. John, can you tell us a little bit about why you wanted to make this video today?
We have some ideas that we think will help with public safety and personnel that are Calera personnel and our citizens.
Okay, so I have a husband who is a firefighter chief. Sean Kendrick is our fire chief here, and I appreciate all these measures taking place personally, but can you tell our citizens a little bit about the changes that will be made?
Sure, thanks for letting us do this today. We're changing a few of our operational procedures just to, as the mayor said, to keep our first responders safe, but also to keep our citizens safe as we provide emergency services. So a couple of things that we're doing that, following the advice of the Alabama Department of Public Health, that you will see a little different than our normal procedures are when we respond to medical calls. If the patient meets a certain criteria, we will provide a mask for the patient to wear, and our first responders will also wear a mask, and we will limit our contact with the patient, and we will maintain that social distancing that everyone's seen in the news. And our intent in doing that is to reduce the exposure to our personnel and to the patient that we're treating. And another thing we would like to ask is that our citizens don't call us for non-life-threatening medical emergencies. We would like to be called only for life-threatening medical emergencies or the routine fire calls for such as fires or wrecks or accidents, things of that nature. Another thing that we're doing is we are closing our fire stations to routine blood pressure checks, and we're closing our fire stations for public events or for visits.
Okay.
And these will be temporary measures. We're just doing this to weather the storm, and we're trying to take a proactive approach, and we would appreciate the public helping us do this so we can maintain good services to our citizens and to the guests in our community.
Absolutely, and I know that this is a little odd, and it may feel different. Everything is right now, though, and so we're all just kind of needing to band together to help each other. Now we're going to have a lot of people in their homes, a lot of people cooking a lot more. Give us some fire safety tips, some practical tips.
Sure. Obviously, the population is spending a lot more time at home, away from the public areas, so that means people will be cooking more at home, and there will be kids at home because of the school closures.
Yeah.
So we want to remind everyone to make sure that you have working smoke detectors, that you have a working fire extinguisher in your kitchen, and also talk to your kids and your family members or anyone living in your house about your fire safety plan and how to get out of the house if it catches on fire. And again, we are here, we are providing all of the services that we normally do, and we just ask that the public work with us so we can maintain services.
And I think that is kind of the resounding anthem, is working together. We all have to work together, flatten this curve, keep away from each other, which I know is very odd, very peculiar right now, but let's work together, keep our city, our citizens, our first responders safe. We thank you guys so much, and obviously if there is more info to come, which there may be, we'll keep you guys updated, but stay safe, Calera.